All right, happy to be joined now by Joe Greiner, winning caddy for Max Homa, victorious at the Wells Fargo Championship for the second time, second win of the season, fourth overall on tour. Congrats on the victory, Joe.
Thanks a lot. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, man. Hey, what are your general thoughts on golf in early May in Maryland?
Um, Tough. I mean, it was really, really hard, but basically the perfect conditions for us because, anytime 8 under is a good score, Max is going to be a threat to win.
Yeah, I noticed that, and I thought maybe too. You guys have a unique relationship. You're friends. You're battle tested. I mean, how much of an X factor was that? Your guys' relationship coming down the stretch, closing out that tournament.
Yeah, I think it always helps because, I lean on him and he leans on me. And I know, you know, coming down the stretch when he's feeling good, when he's swinging good, I know he hits it a little further. So, the perfect example was on hole 15, we had 168, we had 162 cover, and the wind was blowing 5 miles an hour. And in my head, I already know I'm like, it's a perfect 9 iron. And I asked him, I go, what do you think? And he goes, I think it's a perfect 9 iron. And I was just like, I love it. And he really didn't even hit it that hard, but I knew he was juiced enough and it flew like 173 or something, maybe 4 or 5 past. But just stuff like that, knowing him, knowing his tendencies really is helpful down the stretch.
Yeah. Well, I saw you were in his ear on the 18th green after he putted out for the win, and that's always a nice time for a caddy to kind of reinforce a positive message. I guess what was the gist of what you told him?
I just said, let's go make the President's Cup team now. That's all I was thinking about. I know that's a goal of his. I know he's good enough. I know he'd be an incredible teammate. He'd be so good for that team atmosphere because he's an incredible teammate to me. And I've seen him, play with Taylor Gooch in New Orleans, and I know he would thrive in that situation. So I just wanted to, make it clear that was our next goal. And I just wanted to let him know I thought he was good enough to be on the team, and let's go make the team.
I like that. He mentioned in his comments afterwards he spent the week prior with his coach, Mark Blackburn. That kind of helped give him a kick in the butt. I mean, he's been playing really solid all of 2022. Obviously, the win in the fall. But then he kind of said, my confidence had slipped a little bit. I guess, was there a visible difference in his demeanor out there? And was there any moment that stands out where you had to kind of provide some reinforcement?
Yeah, I think, once he got there, he had a great weekend with Mark. They worked on his short game a lot, and he kind of got a couple answers that made him feel a little more comfortable when he got to the golf course. And then every day as we played, 9 holes, he started getting more comfortable. And I knew Monday walking that place, I'm like, this place is so good for him. I could just tell. It was one of those golf courses that's just great. A lot of mid irons, got to drive the golf ball. Par is going to be pretty good. So I think every day he started feeling better, more comfortable on the golf course, and of course, the way he's hitting the golf ball. I mean, it wasn't too hard to just adjust to be ready to win that golf tournament, basically.
Yeah. That your second silver platter from the Wells Fargo?
Yeah, it's pretty sweet. If there's a tournament to win on tour, Wells Fargo does a pretty good job. They give you a trophy. They bring you into the clubhouse, cheers in, taking pictures. I mean, they were really, really great. So I'm very thankful for the Wells Fargo Championship and just excited to be a part of it.
Well, thanks for your time, Joe. Congrats again, man.
Thank you.